Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new City Skylines Let's Play episode. Today is gonna be a very important episode because today we are gonna be building the second industrial area of the city, and not only that, we are also going to have a look at the main layout of the city, and I am now talking about the highway, the interchanges, and we are also going to prepare a little bit at least um, for the airport. Now, I am not sure yet how everything is gonna be um, officially. I'm not sure how everything is gonna be once we are actually gonna build something. So just keep that in mind. I'm not sure how everything is gonna be when we are actually gonna build the airport, but we are gonna prepare ourselves today, and we are gonna have a look, like I said before, at the road network of the city. And yeah, we are also going to experiment a little bit because I really want to get some new industrial zoning in the city, and I really want to test the road infrastructure that we now have. So yeah, I'm now talking about in terms of traffic, for example. I really want to know how it's gonna be once we are gonna have a second industrial area in the city, because it's of course going to increase the numbers of cars on the road. And yeah, I'm just really curious how it's gonna be. But yeah, let's see, right, how it's gonna perform. Let's see how the city performs with a second industrial area. And yeah, we are just gonna expand in this episode basically. And yeah, we will see, right, how far we can get. So with that being said, of course, I know, I think you already know how it goes, but if you are going to enjoy this episode, of course, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and also like this video if you actually enjoy this episode. But with that being said, let's just straight away begin with the first thing we want to do. And like I said before, I really want to build a new industrial area, and it's gonna be right over here, next to the new suburban area that we built in the last couple of episodes. So in this area, I'm actually gonna make a district. So you will so you will see what I am planning. So I think that this is gonna be the district, something like this. And I really want to have the industrial zoning at the front of the Wallachie, right over here. So the industry is gonna be right over here, and we are also going to, I think so at least, get some residential zoning in also. Maybe we're even gonna expand this district a little bit more, and I think actually that's gonna be what we're gonna do. I think so at least. So like I said before, we are just gonna expand the city, and we are gonna experiment a little bit because I'm not sure how we are gonna do everything. But yeah, I think it's gonna be like this. So we will have some industrial zoning, some residential zoning, and a lot of infrastructure in this tile. So that's done. Now we are gonna have a look at the road layout. And before we are actually gonna build something, I really want to buy the Nextel. I really want to buy the Nextel, which is available for us, and it's gonna be this one right here. So it's gonna be this one. Why? Well, I'm gonna say it right now. This is probably gonna be detail where the airport is gonna be. So I think that we are also going to um, change the highway a little bit over here. As you can see, it looks a bit stupid. I mean, it's a little bit weird how this looks, but I think that we are gonna make the highway going a little bit over here. So we are gonna have a little bit of a curve going on. And this is probably the space where the airport is gonna be, right here. So a lot of very exciting things are coming in the city. So if you don't want to miss that, of course, be sure to subscribe, and we will have a lot of very exciting future episodes coming. So with that being said, this is probably the tell where the airport is gonna be, and let's begin with the road layout. So, as you already as you already may know, we have a very nice looking bridge over here, and I really want to connect it to this other, district. So that's exactly what we are gonna do. And I also really want to have a look if we could make a interchange. So with that being said, let's begin with building in this episode. So I am back, and now as you can see, I also made some changes and I also added some extra roads off camera. And the reason why is because I was working so much on um, looking at the road layout. How should I do it? What are the possibilities? I was thinking so much that it took so long before I actually did something that I just had to cut that part out of this video because it was taking a long time. Like seriously. It happened many times ago, I know, in my other episodes, but this time it was really bad. It was a disaster. I was overthinking so much, like what should I do on the other side? How should I make an interchange over here? How should I connect it? It was so much. I was just thinking too much. But hey, here we are. It worked, and I cannot wait to actually build in this episode again because, well, now we have a little bit of a better look at this industrial area. Now I know how I'm gonna make the roads. As you can see, I also already added some roads. I added some bypasses, some bridges. I added some bicycle infrastructure, which is gonna be super important for this area. As you can see, I just added a lot of new roads, and I also even added some tunnels going underneath the highway. And this is also gonna be a future district, which I already think that I know what I'm gonna do here. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that I was thinking so much, because now I actually know how this area is gonna look, and oh, I cannot wait for the final results. I mean, maybe it's gonna look as good as this area. Maybe maybe you can still remember how I started this district or area, and yeah, the foundation was just this little piece of road with some houses, and then we expanded over here. And yeah, I was just thinking as much over here as I am doing right now over here. So I hope that I will get the same result, because yeah, this area is looking good. But we are now of course working over here, and let's finish the road layout over here. So it's gonna be really silly. Well, it's gonna be really simple, because I just want to make some grids, to be honest. It's of course because I want to have a lot of industrial zoning, so it doesn't really matter how we are gonna make the layout. Sorry for the voice crack again, but yeah, I think we are just gonna make some really simple um, yeah, grids, like I said before. And let's see what we're gonna do here. So I think that we are gonna have a connection over here, and let's see. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, because I have made some curves. Okay, so let's make it to the end over here. That's great. And let's do the same over here. Oh, I can make a connection. That's nice. Okay. So let's have a nice connection over there as well. Okay, and then we are gonna have some grids over here too, I think. Yeah, that's possible. That's great. Then another grid over here. Oh, that's not really lining up. Okay, let's try that again. Why is it not... Wait a minute. Let's try that again. Okay, so I want to have another straight road. Then let's do this again. Yeah. And then... Ah, that's why it's not made. Okay, that's no problem. Then we are just gonna do it like this. I think so. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Okay. So we're gonna have some industrial zoning over here. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? I should have made the main road over here a little bit this way, to be honest. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter. We can still try something over here. It's actually pretty hard to make a nice looking layout for a how do you call it? For a industrial area. Okay, so let's just make it like this. And now I just want to have a lot of grids, to be honest. I don't really want to have a difficult layout or something. But it is getting quite difficult, to be honest. So, okay, so I want to have more grids over here. Oh, that's not gonna work, okay. Then maybe I'm gonna have a little park over here, maybe? If it's gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna look a little bit stupid, but I think I can try something about it. Maybe. I hope so. And then I want to just have a straight road over there. Or maybe a little curve. Maybe that's gonna look better. Okay. And then I want to have some extra zoning over here. Over here is gonna be okay, I think. And then some extra roads over there. Yeah, actually, let's remove that, and that's okay, I think. Maybe even another road over there. Yeah, I think this is okay, to be honest. And maybe we should make this a little bit of a bigger road. Now, actually, let's just try it like this for now, right? Let's just begin this like this. And then I want to have some extra roads over here. And I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have a nice connection over there, that's good. Oh, this is actually looking pretty good, to be honest. In my opinion, at least. Okay, so it is looking pretty nice, to be honest. I think so, at least. And I think that I can work with this. Am I? I think so, at least. Maybe just one little touch. Maybe I'm gonna have an asymmetrical road over here. To just have a little bit of a bigger... how do you call this? Then we have just one more lane, you know? That's always good, I think so, at least. Okay, so let's do something like this. Yeah, this is working perfectly. Wow. I like this. Okay, so that's not gonna work, that's not a problem. Maybe we can try it again, like this. No, that's not gonna work, okay. No problem, then we are just gonna leave it like this. And, okay, so we will have... Can we do it also over here? Can we try it? Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty nice. I like this. Okay. So, let's do that again on this side. Just one more lane, you know. That's always gonna be nice. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna leave it like this. Or maybe... No, I'm gonna leave it like this. See, this is what I mean. I'm overthinking. Like, for the smallest things. But I think I'm gonna leave it like this. And maybe you're gonna think that this looks really stupid. But I like it. I'm not sure why, but I just really like the little details on this road. And, of course, that we have a little extra lane, which is always good. So I like this. I am actually really happy with this. And this is gonna be the layout. I also, by the way, added the water into this area, which is a good thing. But I think that this is gonna be it. And let's have a look at the zoning. I think so, at least. Anti-public transportation. Because we really need it in a industrial area. And I think we are gonna use this one. The large underground metro station. Or just a little one. That's also possible. Do we have any hubs that we want to use? Ooh, this could be a very nice addition to this area. A nice bus metro hub. Oh, this could be nice. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do off camera. that's for sure. Yeah, let's have a look at what I'm gonna do. Okay. So you will hear me very soon again. I'm gonna have a look at the zoning, public transportation, and also services. And then we are gonna let this area begin with expanding. And then we will see if this area is gonna work or not. So let's have a look. And as you can see, this area now is ready for expansion. And yeah, as you can see, I just added some services, some parks, also some pathways, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, of course, I also added this um, transportation hub, which is very nice. I really like the look of it. And yeah, I also added some parks over here, a fire station, a police station, a small clinic, which is always nice. And I also added some bus stops everywhere. So this area is going to be um, full of bus stops, which is of course very good. It also has a connection with all the metro lines that we have in the city. So I think we are connected. Yeah, we are now fully connected with 4 metro lines in total, which is very good, and it's gonna help very much with keeping the roads a little bit less busy. So yeah, that's good. I'm really happy with the result. Of course, I didn't do I didn't do that much, but it's very important, right? The things that I did. So oh, and I also added some roads over here. I almost forgot that I also wanted to expand over here, but we also did that. And yeah, I think it's just time for us to begin. As you can see, I also already did the zoning, and yeah, lots of offices, industrial area, lots of offices, industrial zoning, and just a little bit of commercial. Maybe I'm even gonna add some more commercial, but for now it's gonna be okay, I think. So yeah, I think we're just gonna begin, and yeah, I am really curious how this area is gonna perform in terms of traffic and pollution. I'm really curious how to if it's actually gonna work. So yeah, I think we are just gonna play, and we have water, we have electricity. Yeah, we have electricity, and yeah, let's see if this area is gonna perform good or bad. It's gonna be one of those two things, or it's gonna do really good, or it's gonna be really bad. But I think it's gonna work, and yeah, we will see, right? I think I'm just gonna cut this part away that I have to wait before we are actually gonna see results. So yeah, let me just cut this part away, the boring part, and then we will finish this area. I think so, at least. Yeah, I think we can finish it in one episode, but we will try. And now I am gonna cut away this part. I will be back in 1 second. So, as you can see, we are now just slowly expanding. And, well, what do I want to do now? I really want to add some extra residential zoning in this little street, you can say. So, I really want to add some normal houses, not high residential, just some ordinary housing, which is always nice. And yeah, I also want to add some services over here, and then I'm also gonna have a look at all the other empty spots of this industrial zone. For example, this little spot over here. We also have still some space over here, and of course this huge open space, which we can use really nicely. I'm not sure for what exactly, but we will find out, I think. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to fill in some empty spots of the city, of this new industrial zone, and I also want to get some new um, residential zoning in. So that's exactly what we are going to do right now. And I think we are just going to begin with zoning some new housing over here. And I think we are just gonna do that right now. So I want to have some zoning over here. Also a little bit on this side. And I think also just this street. That's all gonna be okay. Also over here. And on the other side as well. And I'm gonna leave this open because I want to get some services in this little open space. So let's also fill in this part. Let's also get some normal commercial zoning over here. Could be nice. And I think we are also gonna do this so we can have a little bit more zoning over here. Okay, very nice. And now we are gonna add some services, I think. So I wanna begin with a normal elementary school, which is always nice. And I think we are just gonna make it, we'll build it over here in the middle. And let's also add some pathways. So we will have a little bit of detailing over here. Like this. Also some parks, I think. That could be nice. But where? I think we are gonna begin over here with just a tennis field, I think. Should be nice. And then maybe... Ooh, we still have some space over here for something, I don't know what. Maybe we can fill in a crematorium? No, we already have it over here. This area, however, could use a crematorium. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna add it over here, but not now. Okay, so we have some commercial. Maybe we also want to have a child health center. It fits, so that could be nice. We are saving maybe over here. Maybe over here. And then we are gonna... Yeah, that's nice. That's a good coverage. So then we will have some details, of course. Of course. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe even some little car parking areas. Just 2 of them on each side. Yeah, that's okay. We don't have electricity, however, so maybe we should add a little bit of more zoning. I think I want to add a commercial building over here. And then I want to have housing on this side. Yeah, let's just add some housing on this side. Just everywhere over here. And then I'm gonna leave it over here. Maybe we will have a nice connection. Maybe we will have a bicycle connection to this area in the future. So I'm gonna leave it open right here. That's gonna be okay. This area also has electricity right now, which is also good. Okay, looking good. Then I don't really want to have any buildings on this side. So let's just add a normal pathway over here. Just like this. And then also on this road. Then we will have some, some nature, I think. And another connection over there. Okay, so I think it's time for us to have a look at the empty spots of this industrial area. And I was already thinking about putting some buildings in. And I really want to add a... where is it? I really want to add this electric car factory in this industrial area. But I'm not sure where. I am not sure where we should place it. I think over here. But are we gonna make it on this side or on this side? I think we are gonna build it on this side. Let's see, it looks very, very good. I like the look of it. Very industrial, as you can expect. Yeah, it looks very nice. Yeah, I like this. I think we are just gonna place it like this. And then we will have maybe even some car parking on the other side. Yeah, I can fix something over here. Then maybe also a pathway. Yeah, that's possible. Come on, you can do this. I saw you in the blue. Come on. Come on, you're gonna work. Yeah, exactly. And then also a connection over here. Which is gonna look great. Then some nature over here. And then also some zoning over here or some car parking, I don't know. I'm gonna have a look at that a little bit later. When I'm gonna detour everything, I think. Okay, so we have a car factory right there, which I really like. And people are also already using this massive bridge, which is really nice to see. So that's good, very good to see that. Okay, oh, we have a problem, too few services. Okay, so we need to add some services in the industrial area. And I think we are gonna begin with the crematorium. But where? Maybe over here, actually. Or maybe I'm even gonna use this massive thing. Building. Which has a pretty big capacity, actually. This one 105. And this one 200. So I think I'm gonna use this one. Ooh, can I place it right here? Yes, I can. And that's gonna look very nice, actually. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. So this whole area is gonna be covered, which is great. People are already happy with it, and I am seeing lots of upgrades, and the problem is already gone. That's great. Great, just great. Okay, so we have a nice crematorium over here. Maybe another pathway over there. So I want to have some parks over here. And so, sorry, I'm gonna do that in the detailing part of this episode. I'm gonna cut it away, by the way, so you don't have to see me detailing for almost 30 minutes. But I'm gonna add some trees over here. Also over here, just in the empty spots. Also over here, on the waterfront. But I'm not gonna do that right now, I'm gonna do that... I'm gonna cut it away a little bit later on. So we only have to do this space left. We only have to build something over here. And I was thinking about a specific building. And yeah, you can build museums. And we have unlocked the technology museum because we of course have a 5-star university over here, which looks incredible. I love this. I can't get my eyes off it. I love it. But we can build a museum, which I think is gonna be a nice place actually for this zone. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna place it on the main road. I have no idea. Should we place it over here or maybe on the side? Nah, I'm not gonna place it on the side. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, this could be also... No. I think I'm gonna place it over here. In the middle. Okay, so do we have a electricity? Yeah, we have... Yeah, I mean, I really like the look of this building, but... I think I'm gonna keep it over here. And I'm just gonna get some detailing over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it over here. I like this building a lot. I like it. I really do like it. So I'm just gonna leave it over here. And I think that I'm also gonna add some car parks over here. Just a lot of nature. Maybe even some extra zoning. I'm not sure, but yeah, I will see in the detailing part of this episode. But I really like it. A nice new addition to this industrial area. Now, do I want to add something else? I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, this could also be a very nice addition to this specific area. But I can't place it. Maybe I'm gonna place it over here because I really want to have a second part of this area or industrial district. Maybe. Maybe I will, I'm not sure, but we will see. I think that it is gonna be time for me to detail, and it's gonna be something that is gonna take a little bit of time, but you don't have to see anything of it. I will just cut it away and you will see the result. Also, after I gave you guys a tour of this district with the details, I am going to talk about what I'm gonna add over here. And yeah, I said it already a few minutes ago, or a few seconds actually, but I will give you a in-depth view what I want to do in this area, and then it's gonna be time for us to end this episode. So with that being said, I'm gonna detail right now, and you will hear me very soon again, actually in just 1 second. And after a pretty long time decorating, I am finally done. And what a result. I just love the way this new industrial area looks. I know it's pretty tiny, how it is right now, but I am just super happy with the little details. I just added a lot of plants, a lot of trees, a lot of new car parking, which I really like. I know some of you don't really like the look of them, but I am a very big fan of them. Especially this car park over here on the curve of this road. Really like it. I am almost sure some of you think, what did you even try? But I am actually really happy with it. But other than that, I added a lot of parks, a lot of decorations, a lot of pathways, trees, even some rocks, as you can see, next to the museum, and a lot of new bicycle lanes, a lot of new trees, and I'm just super happy with the result. I really like this place, and it works. It actually works really well. And I know it's pretty busy, for example on this street or this intersection, but we are gonna solve this or fix this in the next episode, because I really want to make a new highway interchange, and that's gonna be right over here. That's why I made this road over here. So that's something we are gonna look to fix in the next episode and to build. But other than that, the area is doing really good. I mean, the industrial zone is doing really good. Everything is being built. I think everything is already fully upgraded. Yeah, look at this. Just every building is just upgraded, which is really good to see. And I think we are making a lot of more profits right now. I know it only says 12,000 a week, but it's because I have so much money in the bank right now. If I only had 1 million, it would have been like 40,000 a week, 50,000, just because we made a new industrial zone. And I actually like the name of it, Hamilton District. Some of you may know I'm a pretty big fan of Formula 1, so I actually really like the name of it. So yeah, other than that, voice crack number 2. Other than that, I am super happy with this industrial looking area. I am super happy with it, to be honest. Really like the nature surrounding it. Oh, I almost forgot to say, I also made a little connection over here, you can say, with the massive bridge over here, and many people are using it. which is very good to see. But other than that, that's everything I did, and I am super happy with it. Super, super happy. So please let me know what you think, because, well, I am almost every time saying when I'm making a new district that I like it, but I really want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments, and let me also know if you like the little residential area that I built over here. I know it's a little bit of a weird decision to make a normal residential zone next to a pretty big high residential zone with industrial zoning also. But I like it. I'm actually really happy. And I think that I'm also gonna expand it in the next episode. Just over here. But I like it. And let me know what you think. And of course, consider subscribing if you actually enjoyed this episode. And like this video if you want to, of course. But with that being said, in the next episode, we are also going to continue with this industrial area. I think we are just gonna expand the industrial district over here also. I really want to add also some new facilities, garbage facilities, sewage facilities. So it's gonna be a very nice looking industrial district. And also, I think so at least, I'm not sure, we are going to probably work on the airport. So I really can't talk right now. I think that we are also gonna work on the airport, I'm not sure, but maybe we are. And I cannot wait to begin with the airport, because this city is getting super large, and with an airport, it's gonna look even bigger. So I cannot wait to expand the city even more. I enjoyed this a lot, this episode, and yeah, with that being said, I hope that I will see you in the next one, and have a good day. Stay tuned for more content, and ciao.